turns out that I still did see my therapist, but it only lasted shortly because of this whole billing issue. I was gonna get into this the last couple of days, but I had these miscellaneous ramblings going on that it took longer than what I was really supposed to talk about. So I'm finally gonna get to it, and I'm just gonna try to keep it as brief as I could. Listen, man, it's almost the end of the month. Well, actually, yeah, it's already the 29th. We got a couple of days until Halloween, but starting next month, it's just gonna be, I don't know, man. It's just I'm waiting to see what happens in regards to this whole relative situation, because if it's the case that both of them are gonna be out of here, it means that it's back to reality again, unfortunately for me. So I pretty much, as of today, yeah, I'm gonna see a boss, but then it's like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, I just don't know if I'm in that mood to do a group hangout. So we'll see. I think part of me just wants it to just be me and the boss, because ever since just missing out on his birthday celebration on his actual birthday, it's already hard. I've just already been in a downfall where it's just one bad mistake after another, one bad decision after another, and then on top of that, there's so many bad things left and right that. And let me say this for the record. I'm not able to do any haunted maze this year, and this is the first time since what? I'm trying to remember if I did one last year, in October. I'm trying to remember if I did one last year. Did I? It's kind of hard for me to remember, because I remember in 2023 I did the 17th door, and then the next year, I don't know. I feel like I didn't do anything, but we'll see. I have to check, dude. It's kind of hard for me to remember because it seems like I really didn't do anything. I would know based on my thrill level, but it seems to me like I don't think I did anything at all last year. But again, I have to check. But it turns out, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do one this year. I would have, but it's going to take at least online reservations, to do this and that. Some of them are going to be paid. The Haunted Mansion one I really wanted to do, but all of a sudden, just my mood is just already off for doing the Haunted Maze because of all this shit that just happened, especially with the last couple of weeks. After missing, like, the turning point of this entire month was missing out on Boss's birthday as a result of all these dramatic agenda changes, to the point where just when I thought I would have a week to myself, and look, right now it seems like this like one of my family members right now is still dealing with the struggling relationship, and that's pretty much what it's been that caused that caused me to suddenly miss out on the boss's birthday celebration. I was all ready for it. I thought everything was going to be good here and there, right? But it turns out that's not even the case, and it's just unfortunate. I'm really pissed off, and I was just bitter that I had to miss it. Ever since then, it's just been more bad things happening to me, and I just feel like I'm out of rhythm at this point. Like, I'm mentally fatigued and just making more mistakes and bad decisions left and right, and I was able to avoid a lot of that, the last few months prior. Now all of a sudden it's just back to, it's almost like kind of going back to my old ways where I'm just like kind of careless and all that. Not to say I'm literally careless, but it's like I'm just feeling more loose about it because I'm at that point now. It just depends after this whole situation, relative situation, and we'll have to see what happens there. But with that being said, it's like the turning point, like I said, is missing out on Boss's birthday due to all these changes things happened, and you know, it's to a point where, look, my Halloween projects, I haven't been able to get them done. I was supposed to get that done the previous, you know, that entire week when I still had the time for myself, the second week. And I haven't gotten them done. It's already the 29th, dude. It's just sad that it's one unexpected happening after another, dude. And now I gotta take care of this whole, you know, ridiculous billing situation in regards to my mental health. Alright? It's just ridiculous, man. It's all of a sudden these problems have started to pile up since missing out on the boss's birthday. Yeah, I'm still gonna see a boss, but I mean, part of me is like, I don't even know if I want to, you know, be in the group. I don't want to. And look, my guy Russ, he's a great guy. He's very talkative. I love feeding off of energy from guys like him. God damn it, you fucking light. I hate when this happens. Like, the red light, like, the light starts to turn yellow right when I come across that, almost come across that light, and fuck out of here. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, but I don't know if I feel like seeing him tonight. I mean, it's part of the group. I'm just kind of not in that mood. It's not his fault. It's just the fact that I'm mentally corrupt, and right now I'm mentally fatigued. I'm at the point where I just want to see a boss only. Neil, Eugene, maybe, I don't know. I'm just not, like, part of me just does not feel a group tonight, and I don't know how I would feel. Ever since missing out on his actual birthday, that's pretty much changed, you know, the entire landscape of what my October was. But I mean, just look at it. That first full week, it was fantastic. You know, everything was gonna go right. I even said in the video, I might finally have one winning month for once. That things are gonna be great, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, and since then, it just went downhill. Once again, another bad month. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I'm feeling it, man. I don't know if I'm feeling going in the group. Okay? And it's not to disrespect those guys. I'm talking about Eugene and Russ. It's not to disrespect them, but considering what's been going on in my life, and you know, I get Russ saying that life is too short, this and that. It's unfortunately, it's hard for me to just, you know, what's the right word I'm looking for? Just try to endure all of these happenings that are not even under my control, and it's just sad because I can only control what I can control. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad because this is where I'm at. And you know, it gives me more reasons to feel like my 2025 year is just the worst year ever. Look, I'm not going to be able to attend a maze, and Halloween's already this Friday. Next thing you know, I might be possibly going back to reality right after Halloween. Oh my god. I mean, I don't even know what to think at this point. Well, let me just get straight to this topic, dude. Regarding this whole therapy thing, or, you know, I'm just gonna say mental health for the sake of this video. Look, I know it's just been a struggle these 5 months. I'm just trying to find a better understanding, you know, on how I can better myself through all the lessons that I learned, or you know what I've been taught from you know, my therapist and all that. And it's just like right now I'm still dealing with these struggles, and at the end of the day, I told you, man, it's I gotta get out of my dump for me to finally engage in a better understanding of my mental health. And now all of a sudden, this ridiculous billing issue, like, there's no way I could be charged that high. And even if this thing is really expensive, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be what I expect it is, but not to that extent. So that's one thing I gotta take care of. So I've been told by my own therapist that, hey, well, until further notice, there will be no sessions until this whole thing is taken care of. All right. And to his credit, he'll be there to support me, which I do appreciate. But and that's already another problem too. It's like, I mean, depending on what's going on, I gotta take care of it with my own insurance company, and as far, and even with the whole mental health company that I'm dealing with, like that I'm part of. It's just like, come on, man. Like, come on. It's. I mean, who knows if, like, depending on the billing situation, if I'm still gonna be doing this mental health process. You know what I'm saying? It's just gotten that bad. I think my mind is just cluttered with a whole lot of shit out there. Like as far as like my Halloween projects, Halloween season's coming to a close, and now I'm gonna go to Boss's. When I was supposed to do that on the day of his birthday, and if nothing came up and everything was all good, but now it's like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get my projects done. Period. Because by the time I come home, it's practically dark already. I still get out at 5:30 for Christ's sake. So yeah, I mean, I gotta take care of this whole billing situation, dude. It's like, it's ridiculous, man. This is where I want to say, like, and I know I said it for the record, if it wasn't for, and I'm gonna say this again, if it wasn't for, if I, let me just say this properly. If I had a new job much sooner, and I'm talking about even last year, the year before that, or 2022, which was my best chance, bro, I probably wouldn't even be in this situation. I'm talking about being in, just taking mental help at all, and I've been beating this, I've been beating the drum to the beat of the drum to this for like how many months now? How many years, rather? I wouldn't even have taken mental help at all if I was already in a new job. And now I'm in these situations as if, look, I know it's not my dumb's fault directly, but the fact that I'm still there is bringing a curse to what's happening in my life outside of my dump. I mean, it's just gotten that bad, dude. It's just gotten that bad. And I still got some other content to drop as well. So I'm gonna put this video up first, and before I get to the rest, because I know I'm gonna be busy trying to get my other Halloween project done for the cubicle contest. I feel like I'm not gonna intentionally win it either. I mean, I'm just gonna make it to where I don't see a lot of people decorating. Even in the service department, I didn't see many people decorating. So it looks like people. And I heard, like, one of my coworkers next to me said she wasn't feeling the prizes because she's not a sports fan. And and now it makes me think maybe it's because of the prizes that they're not gonna really go all out like that. But as far as the dressing up, I mean, I know there's still gonna be people that are gonna dress up. I'm gonna dress up as well. I mean, it's not gonna be a scary ass costume. Hell, I mean, I'm fine with a really funny one. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm just like, yeah, dude. This is what I've come to. And I love the sunny weather. I could have just been hiking today, but hey, this whole month just sucks. And I thought it was supposed to be a good month, but whatever. Gotta take care of this whole building situation. Gotta take care of, I don't know, just everything else, man. Because this is gonna be another year where I might just barely finish my Halloween projects right on Halloween. And I know the World Series is going on right now, and shoot, if it wasn't for that 18th inning on Monday, I would have been able to continue working on my project. Right? Whatever, dude. Whatever. Alright, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. This video will be up first before anything else. Peace.